Hey guys, Beth Bay here, and today I'm going to be doing something just a little bit different from my other videos, but it's still gaming related and it's still quite awesome. So a couple of minutes ago I was browsing a site that I go on quite regular now called Etsy, and I discovered a really awesome seller called Dave of Rabbit Engineering. And Dave makes some really amazing miniature versions of games consoles and handhelds as well. Although I think he only does one handheld, but mainly it's just miniature consoles. And he makes these with 3D printing technology. So they are pretty epic. And as I said before, they're just miniature versions of the actual consoles. As you can see from the site, many of the products, there are loads of different products available, ranging from sort of old school miniature consoles, such as Ataris and Sinclairs and stuff like that. If I can give you some examples, there's like a Sinclair there, and you'll find some like Ataris and different things on there. So it ranges from like really old school ones to more like basically this gen consoles. I go back, such as the PS4, and then you can find the consoles in between, sort of like the PlayStation 1, and you got a NES and things like that. So you make some really cool stuff. Just give you another look. There's another page. But this is just an example of his work here. So as a gamer, these kind of really appealed to me, and I thought I'd order myself quite a few, mainly of the kind of consoles that appealed most to me. So they actually arrived today. The company is actually American, so I had to wait a couple of months to receive my packages. Each one are like 3D printed, and this could obviously be a long process to make all these different things. So that's why I was waiting quite a while. But I've decided to unbox them and sort of do a mini review of what I think of them. So here we go. This is the box I received in the post. So quite excited to do this unboxing because it's something a bit different from my channel, and obviously it's still gaming related. So this package quite thick in sellotape, guys. So bear with me a sec. Don't want to cut into the actual products. Okay, so here we go. This is like my box of goodies. Now, they come in these little bags, and the first one, as you can see, is the PlayStation 1. But the cool thing about these products is, on some of the consoles that you can purchase, you also get like the accessories. Like on this PlayStation 1, you get the screen, you get a little PlayStation 1 controller, you even get some like game cases, which is pretty cool. So if I open up, and not only that, but you also get one of these little sheets, and it's basically a miniature like fact sheet about the console. So it tells you the release date and other things like that, which is really quite a nice touch. So let's open them up and see. So we got the little fact sheet on the PlayStation 1. There's the PlayStation 1 itself. It's got a little Rabbit Engineering sticker on the bottom. So the way that these are created is they're literally 3D printed, then they're painted, and on certain ones it takes a couple of stages to actually put it together, but then they get finished with these like little added stickers, and they're just really nice. So that's the PlayStation 1. Then you've got the screen that you can clip onto it. So that's quite cool. And obviously there's two bits in the back of the console where you can attach the screen, like so. So you got that. And then I actually got 3 games with it. So you got Tomb Raider, which is quite cool. Then Final Fantasy. And this one is Legend of Dragoon. And they're all really, really tiny and quite well detailed. They're really nice. And then, of course, you've got the little controller. So that's that. And I'll show you the next ones. So that's the PlayStation 1 stuff. Okay. So next we got a Sega Master System. If I can get it open. Doesn't want to open up for me. Right. So again, you get one of those nice little fact sheets about the console. Then here's the console itself. And again, it's got a Rabbit Engineering sticker on the bottom. So that's the console. And this one comes with a little mini controller. This time it hasn't got any games with it, but it's got a nice little controller, which is quite nice. Obviously it's absolutely tiny, so there we go. Moving on, we've actually got a Game Boy Color, and this is like really, this looks, I can almost instantly tell you guys that this looks absolutely awesome before I even take it out. So we've got a Game Boy Color. If we look at the back, there's the little slot for the game. And this one's come with an actual game, guys. We've got here a little tiny copy of Metroid. It's absolutely tiny. So there's that. And the cool thing about this is you can actually slot it into the console. So that's really cool. And again, this one also comes with a nice little fact sheet, giving you more details about the Game Boy Color, which is nice. Okay, so moving on again. Here we have our NES. So there's our NES fact sheet. And we have the console. That's the console. And we've got, again, kind of nice miniature controller. So that's cool.